Smart screens. 1.
How much screen time do you let your children have? This has become one of the most challenging issues of modern parenting. Most experts agree that screen time should be limited and warn against allowing children to spend too long in front of one. However, it's not always easy to follow their advice. Clearly, children can't see the potential harm that an excessive amount of time spent in front of a screen might do. Furthermore, peer pressure means that they feel unfairly treated when their parents say that they have to turn off their electronic devices, which can lead to stressful family situations. It's easy to see why so many parents give in and let their children stare at screens for far too long. Unfortunately, doing so creates greater problems in the long run, including negative effects on attention span, fitness levels, and mood, as children become more irritable after spending a lot of time watching screens. Of course, this is a situation that has been around since TV viewing became a common habit in the 1960s. With the predominance of screens in modern life, however, it's become a lot more serious.
2. People sleep better in darkness. But is darkness even possible these days? Far from being dark at night, most modern cities are now awash with color from artificial lights. Huge TV screens and neon signs are making it difficult for many residents to get a good night's sleep. One city has decided to take action against this new form of pollution. With a population of over 11 million, São Paulo is the biggest city in Brazil and one of the 10 biggest cities in the world. Not long ago, the city government passed the Clean City Law, which stated that large outdoor advertising was no longer allowed. All existing signs had to be taken down despite the financial losses it might mean. Advertising companies were not happy, but the people living in the city were. More than 70% of residents agreed that the ban had improved their quality of life. 3.
Cell phones have become such an important part of our lives that it's difficult to imagine how we could live without them. Of course, making and receiving calls is only one of their functions. We use them to take photos, record videos, check email and Facebook, surf the internet, get directions, play games, shop, check in for a flight. The list seems endless. It wasn't all that long ago, however, that people didn't need cell phones. We managed to live without them quite easily, and maybe we were all just a little bit happier. In the old days, if you wanted to reach someone, you called their house. If they weren't home, that was just too bad. But mobile phones are, well, mobile. We now call the person directly, and if they don't answer immediately, we get annoyed. We have gotten used to being able to reach people all day, every day. The result of this expectation is that no one is allowed to relax anymore. We're expected to be reachable whether we're at work, at home, on vacation, or even asleep. Have we lost the ability to disconnect from others and truly relax?